Good morning! It is a beautiful day here in Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia. So many things have changed since the last time I spoke to you last week about this massive opportunity that we've got. Look, things have moved fast and kind of slow at the same time, and I'd actually told you about that before the contract was signed. I can't keep anything from you guys. I can't hold in many secrets. It is what it is. But the contract was signed last night, and that means we are leaving here literally tomorrow morning. So we've got a lot to do today. But first, we have to go and get a coffee. You guys know me. Can't go without coffee. All right, here we are. Coffee. This is No Connection. I'm going to put her in the description bar because she's been cool. We've come here every single day for the last, 6-7 weeks we've been here. Good morning. You got it?
Yeah, I'll get it. That's me?
Yep.
Just the same.
And we are here to book our flights that we're getting on tomorrow, which is crazy. So there are a few things that we can't really say because of I'm in an NDA. They kind of prevent me from doing that. That's the point of them. But there are some things that we can share. So we'll kind of do that in this video and tell you a bit more what we can about what we have coming up, which is exciting. But yeah, we're getting to book our flights now, and we have so much to do today now that we have to leave. We have to pack our bags.
So,
what are the options?
These are our options. I'm also not going to take this.
This is probably my least favorite part of travel, is the actual planning the travel part.
It's my favorite.
Yeah, it's actually his favorite.
We have these three options that are all the same.
Okay, what's the difference between the first two? Because it's the same.
Timing, 7 a.m. or 2 p.m.
Not 7 a.m.
2 p.m.
Not 7 a.m. I can tell you that much.
And then obviously that goes through Taipei instead, and that goes through Japan as well. I haven't seen this one before. That's not bad if you want to get out for the day.
Ooh.
Our bags would already be going through. We could just step out.
In Japan? Hint. I also want to tell you guys that something extra, we had a meeting this morning and something extra exciting happened, and I also am having another meeting this afternoon, but Michael said I can't tell you about it yet.
Just keep things inside sometimes.
Tell me what you guys if you guys have a favorite airline or something. Michael loves airlines. Anyway, I digress. Let's get into what we're going to tell you for the day. Right, so I've just come outside for a second because, oh my gosh, it's been so frustrating trying to book these flights. We've been here for around 4 hours now. What's happened, and I'll get into obviously the thing later on, but we're currently booking the flights. We've been here for 4 hours. What's happened, and this happens so often when we go and book flights, is that my mum gave me 2 middle names, right? And I would say on 85% of the flights that we book, which as you guys know is a lot of flights, my 2 middle names just don't work. They either don't fit in when you try and book it and write them. They're too long, so they don't fit, or places don't recognize 2 middle names. There's only a place for one, and if you put both, it doesn't work. Some places, like this one here, doesn't like that there's a space in between the first middle name and the second middle name, so we actually can't book these flights. They've been telling us, and this happens often, unfortunately, this is just so last minute that it's more stressful than usual. But yeah, we can't book these flights. So we're here going through an online service, online chat, to try and book something so simple just because I have 2 middle names with a space in between them. And honestly, if you're having a kid or you're thinking of having a kid, don't give them 2 middle names. Give them one. Honestly, a lot of the time as well, my whole name, not just my 2 middle names, but my 2 middle names make my entire name too long for some companies. So I just can't put my name in sometimes. Anyway, give them 1 middle name. Honestly, at this point, I'm sitting here thinking, when I go home, I'll just literally change my name to have 1 middle name. I'll just pick one because it stuffs us up so often, and then right now it's stuffing us so much. We've lost 5 hours of today trying to figure out this stupid name issue to book a flight. That's it. Anyway, I'm frustrated in case you can't tell. But hey, look, it's me. That's me. But yeah, I will totally get into more of the situation and what we're actually doing later. But we have to book these flights, and then I have to go get my mustache waxed. I need my eyebrows done, and Michael needs a haircut because we don't know when we're going to get those things next. So that needs to be done today. We just have to book this flight. Oh, I got a lot of psoriasis today. If you guys know I have psoriasis, I've got stuff in my hair. If you have psoriasis, don't be embarrassed. And if you see someone with stuff in their hair, it's not always dandruff. Sometimes it's an autoimmune disease that they can't help. So just be kind. Anyway, it's really bad today. So I'm running because we're on chat with the lady booking the flights and Michael's computer is low in battery. So I had to run back to our house, get the charger before it dies and we miss the booking. Oh my god, I don't run, but I'll run to save thousands of dollars on booking this flight. Yeah.
You thought it was that, but actually that.
I like the one next to each other.
So did I, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna get it.
Well, what the hell?
Yeah, well, because we would have.
We checked the plane.
No, we didn't check on Skyscanner. We would have had the same problem anyway if we pushed through it and went to select the seats.
But oh my gosh, I'm back by the way. I just did a 25-minute run and I don't run. Just an update. It's been about another hour and a half. All because I have a long name. So it looks like we're about to pay soon. Oh my gosh, it's been another 2.5 hours since then.
Has it ever taken you 8 hours to book a flight? Because it has for us now.
Not only that, but everything else went wrong. Like we just tried to book hotels.
Oh.
What's wrong? We just went to book hotels, and every time we tried to book, the booking failed, and then the room was gone. Like when I'm telling you, every single thing has gone wrong. This wasn't the purpose of the video. The purpose of the video is to tell you more about the actual opportunity, but
and to last minute show you us leaving, but everything's really last minute now because we've just lost 8 hours of our day trying to book those flights. It's been a really, really long day and very difficult. I had to basically book the whole flight the whole way through, so it's 2 legs via live chat. So I will say Japan Airlines, that's who we're flying with. That's not the final destination, but it's the stopover. They were very, very accommodating and helpful via live chat, but also very slow.
Yeah,
very, very slow. And they wouldn't accept it because Josie's name was too long, which Josie has 2 middle names. So
yeah, I went through that. I told them all that.
Jeez. But basically that was the issue. I personally feel like with other places I've been able to just put the first middle name in and it's been okay. But with these guys, they were basically very adamant if it's exactly not what's on the passport,
there'll be problems.
And we can't afford that. So we had to go through that process, which took 8 hours. It should have taken 20 minutes.
We're not exaggerating.
Yeah. Look, 8
hours to book a flight.
Yeah, anyway, it's the afternoon now. We're going home in the late afternoon.
Like past 4 p.m. We got there for breakfast.
Yeah, anyway, so basically, poor people in the cafe are sitting there, Josie sprinting in and out. But basically, yeah, what that has done is it meant that our hotel and the place we're going to, we're now closer to it, and that's going to be on a Friday night, right? So that place is now selling out of hotels, and all the prices are skyrocketing. So we're now paying like hundreds of dollars more for a hotel for one night. But
I'm so pissed off.
It's all in effect, but it's worth it in the end. But it's a very frustrating scenario because if it just worked the first time, it would have all been done hours ago, and we'll probably save a couple $100.
More than a couple $100.
Yeah.
The flights went up thousands of dollars.
Yeah. We have to fly there to make this. We haven't got a choice. She'll be right. She just twitches out for a while and goes a bit crazy, and then give her about 2 weeks and she'll be okay.
Anyway, so now I guess we can go back on track. Oh, by the way, we were supposed to go out and get my mustache waxed and Michael's hair done, but now we don't have time because we have another meeting at 5, which is also very exciting. Everything seems to be coming up Millhouse, but things are not going well.
Yeah, it's been a very positive and progressive 2 weeks in terms of the opportunities and the people we've met and the conversations we've had with people, especially the meeting we had this morning, which you mentioned briefly, which is very exciting, and then the meeting we have tonight, which is also very exciting. But then the actual act of booking flights has been a nightmare.
Yeah, this whole thing with this thing that we're talking to you about, yeah, it's like everything's been
If something happens
pushed
to a
back.
Japan Airlines flight sometime in the next 3 days that you're reading this,
you know why.
you know why.
All right, so now I guess we'll go back home. I don't have time to go get my mustache done, so I'm gonna have to do that later. We're gonna go and we should probably pack a little bit, show them that. Then
We'll get some food as well.
Get some food, and then we'll head out to get that done after tonight, and then we'll be ready to go for the morning.
Some lunch meat?
No, I need salad.
All right, get some salad.
It's actually not that I need salad. It's that I need the protein of the chicken. That's what it is.
Yeah.
All right, bye. Okay, so I will show you what I get to eat. Oh, I can't see myself. What do I look like? I just ran down the street, so probably not good. I will show you what I eat. A lot of you actually have been asking about what I have been doing for my health, and I'm going to do like a whole video on my health. If you want me to, let me know in the comments if you'd like to see that, because I'd really like to sort of make a video showing you what I've been doing for my health. But a little mini update, we've both been doing really well. We've been going to the gym here a lot, but the last week since we spoke to you has been super stressful with getting this deal done. So we haven't been doing the best with the gym, but we have been doing really well with eating, and I'll show you. This is what I eat basically 2 times a day. This is from Nando's. We haven't been eating, well, I haven't been eating any like sauces or anything. I quite literally get garlic bread depending on my calories for the day. If I've eaten lots of carbs, I'll just get 2 of these salads. So it's just a salad, and I just put the lettuce in there. And then what I do is I get grilled chicken. Oh, it smells so good. I love garlic bread. And then the grilled chicken tenders, they're a bit wet, so sometimes I just like drain them a little bit. And I've been eating this like twice a day basically. Ooh! And so we'll be doing really well. But like I said, I've been quite stressed trying to get this whole deal finalized and signed and locked in. There's been a lot of waiting, so yeah, I've been stressed, but I got chicken, grilled chicken and salad every day. While my progress on my weight hasn't been as fast as I would have liked it to be here, it's still been happening, so that's a plus for me. Now I just have to wait for this meeting, and then I can go out and do my last minute things that I need to do with my wax and stuff like that. So, in my Invisalign. Anyway, it's been a stressful day. Let me eat my lunch. I've tracked all of this, by the way. So it's all trackable. My macros are tracked in MyFitnessPal. So we're on track, fam. Okay, I just told you I was gonna have another meeting. Just got off with the meeting. It was really great, went longer than usual, and this vlog is probably gonna be really late tonight, but I'm gonna get it up, But the meeting went really, really well. We've got, I don't know, like I said before, I feel like a lot of stress has happened trying to seal this deal that we're going on, but then like all these other things are like working in the background, and I feel like
we have so many things on the go at once right now, and it's so like rewarding because they all look like they're gonna come off, right? Yeah. But they're all happening at once. It's really overwhelming.
Plus, I know you guys are probably like, what do you mean there's all these things? You just like post videos. Guys, you'll know when everything happens.
Yeah, these things that we're doing as well. Also, it's important to note that we're not just like, we're right now trying to do everything we can to secure like more funds to make the more first channel videos. We don't want to upload once a month. We don't want to upload once every 6 weeks, because we only do that because that's all we can afford to do right now, because they cost a lot to make. If we can secure more ways of funding, we can upload more often, we can see more cool things, do more cool stories, help more people. That's the whole purpose of it. That's why we're doing it.
And we, because everything is so last minute today, and we had the meetings and they talked for ages, and me and this guy just yapped the whole time, and it was great.
I couldn't get a word in.
We have to run out and do everything that we're going to do, and we're leaving in the morning, as you guys know. So everything just...
It probably feels like a really disjointed vlog, but hopefully you guys get a bit of an idea, I guess, of what a hectic day looks like. I'm sure you all go through them as well.
I was actually going to film some of the call, and I just forgot because I was so excited for the call. I'm the worst YouTuber.
Like, everyone has hectic days at work, and this is a hectic day at work.
Hectic day.
Hopefully you haven't had too hectic of a day and it doesn't stress you out.
Alright, we are heading up there on the train. I almost called it a bus. MRT to the shop to get the waxes.
Which, by the way, we've done a video on this channel on this mall the day it opens.
Oh yeah!
It's the best, one of the best malls, if not the best mall.
It's called TRX, or like TRX something exchange. It's really nice, I love it. Anyway, we're gonna head there now. We're back. So we realised...
What does that mean?
What a day.
What a day.
What a day. We realised that we got home and we were like, oh my gosh, we haven't told them about the show, or not like thereof.
So, the title of this video will be something similar to like, do we have a TV show?
Unless that didn't work, and then it'll be something different.
In the video last week, we were telling you about like all the things that were coming up and the big thing that we're working on. Just be mindful here. Someone was like, why do you only give us half the details? Well, as we said, it's under NDA, right? So we can't. Like
I literally can't, and I'm not gonna
but we can
break an NDA to
but there's no NDA to tell you what it isn't. So a lot of you were like, oh, you're doing a TV show or something with National Geographic. I will say no, it's not a TV show.
And I don't think that is something I would do right now, because I just don't.
We've spoken about it.
I don't feel like I want. No one's knocking at my door for that. I mean, just putting it out there.
We haven't put the feelers out there either.
Yeah, but I'm not like. I don't think at this point I want to get up and like read a script and act someone else's video. That's not me. Like, I'm really enjoying creating things authentically to myself, and like, you know, creating the stories and doing things for my own channel. I feel like if I was to just reading a script just isn't my jam. And if I did do something, I'd have to have full like creative control. At this point in time, that might change in the future. I might change my feelings about it. I don't know. But right now, if anything, like we would create our own thing and maybe sell that to someone because it's in our style. But I don't know. We
spoke about this, you guys who remember a couple of months ago, we applied for a grant with Screen Australia that we didn't get. We didn't meet the criteria.
I'll link that down below.
One of those annoying things where you meet the overall criteria and then you get sent the smaller criteria during the application process, and you're like, why did you bother? We didn't meet the criteria because we're not making content in Australia. But whilst doing that, I really looked into like how these things operate, and it's not super difficult for the position that we're in to potentially create what we create and then license it and sell it to a TV station, especially in Australia. We have had approaches before to sell like some of the more documentary videos and put them on airlines. They've approached us before to do those sorts of things. We haven't accepted any of that because it's not really like, they get a lot of benefit out of it and we get like not much benefit out of it. But yeah, we have spoken before about we might create something with a budget from a grant or our own budget and then potentially try and sell it. But I'm the same. Like we put so much work into these videos on the back end that it's like that 40 minutes or 20 to 40 minutes that you see is a result of like probably 8 weeks of
or more
of like planning and working, and then probably like
traveling.
Yeah, like 3 weeks worth of like intense work to get it to the point where we're ready to film, and then you have to then write stuff afterwards as well.
And then it's an intense week or two of post-production.
That's not saying that I'm not complaining about that. That's kind of the part that I really enjoy, and I know Josie enjoys some aspects of it as well. She obviously enjoys meeting people and talking to them and filming more. But if we were to like, if National Geographic or someone like that, it's kind of like you're in a position where you get to produce it and direct it, but like obviously you're still representing a brand, so things you can say and what you can do are still bound by that. And like, not that like we would knock it.
Wrap it up.
Well, not that we would knock it back if anyone ever asked, but I think at this point in time we're really enjoying the creation process, and the goal for us now is to get to more videos on the first channel, not less, because we're doing a TV show. Which
is what some of the things that we did today, which we're also not telling you, but is you're on my hair, is also exciting. Might help us do as well in the future. But I mean, I don't think I made this clear enough, but you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about in the November video on my main channel.
Yeah, so it's a video
that's being put on my channel, so you'll see it soon. It's not like
the situation that it's being done for is a big selected opportunity. So like, it's not like we could have just gone and done this and whacked a regular sponsor on it.
I told them I was chosen for it.
Yeah, it's a big deal in many ways, but yeah, we're not ready to give up creative control. And on top of that, as I said, the main thing is we want to get to more videos on the main channel.
It's the biggest goal for next year.
The problem right now is that they cost like more than you could imagine to make, and we need to only post once a month to be able to break even, because we get a lot of views on old videos that cover it.
Put it this way, I talked to someone who you may watch if you watch anything to do with travel. I'm not going to say who, but I told them how much I pay and stuff to produce the video, and they almost fell off their chair.
But if you talk to somebody, we're very frugal as well, and we've got a really good team. So on the outsourced parts of it, we pay a fair bit for quality reasons. We could pay less.
Yeah.
We have paid less.
Yeah.
You could pay less, but
you get what you pay for.
Yeah, right. We want someone who can do the stories justice.
Yeah.
But we also save a lot of money because we work bloody hard on the front end of it.
Yeah.
We don't have producers, and a lot of YouTubers have hired producers and hired hands, and we don't have any of that. We do it all ourselves. We want to keep it that way, and we want to get to, like, the ultimate goal would be a video every 2 weeks in the main channel.
It would be so great for me. We were saying this the other day, we wear so many hats, and I feel like we have to take away some of those jobs from those. We have to take away some hats in order to be able to do focus on just making the videos. And if we focus on just making the videos and all the other things are handled, then we can make more videos. And it's like a what do you call it? Like, we can't have one thing without the other, but we can't have this without that. We can't have that without this, you know?
And we're in a really fortunate position. I'll let you in a little bit of how we have worked so hard, and like there was a little bit of negative feedback when the style changed on the main channel, but we knew we were right in pursuing that, and we have absolutely flipped like the demographics on that channel. We have absolutely created
They don't know what that is.
Yeah, but for those that do find it interesting, we're basically like, it's paying off now. Like, a lot of the videos you'll see on that channel have 600, 700,000 views, and they're getting the majority of their views 6 months after they're uploaded, which means we're continuing to get paid from them.
Yeah.
Whereas in the past, you might upload and it will kind of get 30,000 and then stop.
Yeah.
Now we're in a position where it gets 30,000, stops for 2 weeks, and then goes off again. And that means we're constantly getting paid from that, which is like really, really hard to do on YouTube.
Yeah.
And that's the audience that it's getting and the people that it's bringing in to watch it. Is a really big indication that we're doing the right thing. So we're reaping the benefits now. It's kind of like I was saying to you the other day. We always get to a point where we're like, in 12 months' time, I'd love to be here. And then we get here in the next 8 to 12 months, and we're like, in 12 months' time, I'd like to be here. And sometimes you don't look back on it. And 12 months ago, we were in Abu Dhabi after we'd traveled to Afghanistan, which was the first video that we made that was more in the documentary style. And we were struggling with a really cheap editor that we could afford. Well, not cheap because we were trying to go cheap, it's all we could afford. It's actually quite expensive for us at the time. Yeah. And we were sleeping because we were so like lethargic, and like it was such a hard trip. It took it out of us to get Afghanistan.
Out of us, yeah.
And then we're 12 months later, we're in a position where the channel's making more money per month. Yeah. Than it was making when the views were. And that's what we wanted at that point, and now we get here and we're like, we've want this. We've done it. And then we're like, hold on, we did what we wanted, what our goals were. We've reached the goal. So, but it makes more money, and then instead of being smart and keeping it, we're just like, great, now we can make more videos.
Great, now we can pay a different editor more. Yeah.
But the passion for both of us is to tell better stories, and this sounds crazy, but 12 months ago we knew this was the right thing to do to set things in the right direction, and we were right. Now, I know that the changes we want to make and taking these offers and doing these things is going to help us. And in 12 months' time, we'll look back to this moment in KL and be like, were we right? Hopefully we were right. And we're able to make 2 videos a week, have a profit, help people, help local communities, make great videos. That's all we really want to do.
But, so... No, not a massive show. Someone was like National Geographic. Maybe one day. That day is not today. But I didn't make it clear enough, but you will literally see it on the channel. Yep. So it'll be either the next video. Won't go into it now, but October's up in the air with the channel right now. It's a story for another day. So it'll either be the next video, or if we skip the October upload, it'll be November's video, which will be the next one you see on the main channel. If you're not subscribed to the main channel, I'll leave a link in the description, and you'll check out what we're talking about. If you
and put the bell on.
Yeah, put the bell on.
So you get notifications.
Also, on that note, I saw in my analytics that 85% of you who watch this aren't even subscribed. So if you could please press the subscribe button on this channel along with the bell, but also, you will
just subscribe everywhere.
Just subscribe everywhere.
And if you're feeling generous, subscribe to 5 other channels you like as well.
Yeah, I do that sometimes. I watch someone's videos and I'm like, I don't even subscribe.
I feel like now YouTube just puts everything on the homepage, which is really good for the viewer, but it's really bad for the creator because if you don't have a hit, you end up off people's homepages, which
anyway, sucks. I've got to tell you well, you go first.
I was going to move on to like how exciting it is that we go to sleep and then we'll literally be in a new country tomorrow.
Continent. No.
Well,
No, not yet.
No, we're stopping over somewhere that is pretty obvious because we said who the airline was.
Yeah, we already told them. I think we're going there.
But then we're on to
Japan.
we're on to somewhere else after Japan. So maybe get your guesses in as to where we're going.
A lot of you guessed correctly, and we actually got. Are we going to tell them that we gave them the wrong clue?
Theoretically, depending on how you look at it, this is going to give it away. It could be any of two continents. That's giving it away.
Leave your guesses down below.
You could say it's in the center of two continents.
Stop it! That's too much.
But what country?
Leave your guesses down below. And
also, that's not where Vlogmas is.
No, we also didn't make that clear.
Yeah.
Vlogmas is in a different place than where we're going. So
but going to this place allows us to go to Vlogmas.
Vlogmas, yeah, it's a whole thing, guys.
We wouldn't have been able to have done Vlogmas here if we didn't have this offer and to make this.
Go there.
It kind of worked out really well.
Yeah.
Vlogmas would have been like somewhere crap if we didn't do that because we couldn't afford to fly anywhere else.
So because we got the deal and the opportunity, we're now able to go to Vlogmas in a cool place. So that's that. But thank you guys. I also forgot to tell you real quick, I'll wrap this up, but I forgot to tell you that we were actually supposed to leave by now. So this is why this video is kind of just like a last minute thing.
Yeah.
Apologies, my bad.
We were supposed to have left last Thursday, which means you would have got the video last Wednesday.
Going to the place that we're going, but we couldn't do that.
You would have had a vlog showing you that trip by now, but yeah, everything got really delayed with, as we said, they didn't sign the contract until yesterday.
Night, yeah.
So now we booked our flights today, as you know, and we're leaving like literally as quickly as we possibly can. So sorry that this isn't the best video in the world, but
this video would have been us being in a brand new place, which would have been awesome to come back with after the announcement, but it is what it is.
But we'd rather keep you in the loop and be transparent and be open. And
did I tell them that I told them about that before the contract was signed? I trust you guys, all right? All right, see you in the next one. Please subscribe, and I know the next one will be actually exciting. So I'll see you in that one. Are you gonna say goodbye?
see ya.
See ya.